You may notice several campaign signs on the sidewalk or in your neighborhood. Some candidates reached out to News 5 with concerns over their campaign signs being stolen and damaged. News 5's Peter Choi spoke to the candidates today and explains why they say it's also a safety issue.
Replacing campaign signs, Colorado State House candidate Rebecca Kelty
I've lost probably close to 60-some signs.
says her campaign signs are getting stolen and damaged too often.
Either, missing, or we just put it out there, or they're picking them up, laying them down, or they're just mutilating the signs.
The candidates I spoke with tell me this issue is not about blaming other signs, but more about safety during this year's election.
It's more important that I know that my volunteers and my helpers are safe, and they're not in any type of situation where they may have to protect themselves or get hurt.
That's exactly what happened on Monday. As I was working on this story, I received a phone call saying a volunteer was assaulted putting up a sign. We looked into it and confirmed that volunteer for the House District 17 campaign filed a police report. Running for the state Senate seat, Stan Vanderwerf
We've had a yard sign taken 4 times from the same place.
says more than 50 campaign signs were stolen both on private and public property.
Nobody should be taking a sign inappropriately from any Democrat or any Republican.
Because he says every candidate should feel safe to make their voices heard.
Let's have a nice, clean campaign and not resort to these kind of underhanded tactics, taking signs from candidates.
This is not proper campaign etiquette, and it just needs to stop.
In El Paso County, Peter Choi, News 5.
Thank you, Peter. I took a look into what the consequences are for taking or destroying someone's political sign. And taking a political sign from someone's front yard is illegal in Colorado. Removing, destroying, or defacing a political sign is considered a Class 2 misdemeanor under Colorado election law, Article 13. And those caught could pay for the cost of replacing it. This specific crime is an election offense, which is only enforceable within 45 days of the election. Meanwhile, local police consider stealing a political sign off private land as theft or trespassing, depending on the circumstance. It's a petty offense under Colorado's revised statutes if the sign or signs are valued under $300. If you have a sign stolen, collect any video or photo evidence and report it to law enforcement. We also looked into where candidates can place political signs beyond their own yards, of course. Colorado Springs City Code states permits are not required, but people do need to have the property owner's permission. There's a limit to the size and number of the signs, depending on the size of the lot, and all political signs must be 2 feet away from a street or sidewalk. Political signs are not allowed in city-owned right-of-ways unless the city issues a revocable permit, and no signs can be attached to a public or city-owned infrastructure facility, utility pole, or signpost.